functional. This is what we met in 2011. And by your very approval, Your Excellency, we have been able to convert this into some very beautiful 4-floor apartments, housing both the liaison office, providing guest house services, enormous office space, and generating revenue for Imo State. Your Excellency, we also, gentlemen, we also have taken pride to construct symbolic and iconic structures only. Like I said, we're not a construction company, but whatever is dear to the heart of our people, we construct. This is the Freedom Square. This house, this structure came because about 2011 and 12, people were guards, could not talk, couldn't use government facilities, even for electioneering campaign. And we made a promise that if we won that election, we will build somewhere where people will come out, air their views, and not get arrested. And so I present to you Freedom Square with a symbol of freedom. This man is just telling you, change is here. That's a blue glass ball for tourist attraction in the Freedom Square. Let's go on, please. Okay, if you think it's a cemetery, I will not blame you. But this is Heroes Square. Formerly, it was the cenotaph. We picked it up as it was and began to do things with it. It was a hideout for criminals. It was overgrown with weeds, looking like a cemetery. Let me now show you what we have done with it. You can now see, after just 1 year in office, we have been able to convert that bush into a very proudly completed and put to use arena. Very impressive. Very impressive. Seats over 10,000 people. It's our own answer, and I make proud to say this, our own answer to Ego Square, Abuja. Gentlemen, this is one more look, one more view of it. Next thing. And we don't just construct, gentlemen. We build and we put to use. This is Hero Square in full and optimum use. We met this. It was not called Ikemba Ojukwu. It was someplace overgrown by weeds, abandoned, unknown, and left to rot. But like I said, change has come, gentlemen and ladies. And in no time, the leader's church has come, and let me show you what it now looks like. This is now Ikemba Ojukwu Center, monumental square in honor of the late Bim Odumegwu Ojukwu, masterpiece of strong architectural aesthetics, powerful landscaping, there for Igbo history and renaissance, providing accommodation for advisors and task forces. Other views, aerial view of Ikemba Ojukwu Square. This is Ikemba Ojukwu Auditorium. Let me show you what we have done with this auditorium. Put to use effectively, but one event that took place here stands out. This is the burial of the Ikemba himself. And you can see the governor himself paying his last respects to the icon of our Igbo-ness, full military honor for the Ikemba. Okay, you have here the Hall of Fame under construction, brand new project, started from the scratch, now completed, standing very huge and beautiful. Children's Bridge in Heroes Apartment. Our children meet out here every festive period, 100 meters span, symbolizes movement from obscurity into the greatness that Bim Ojukwu represents. Of course, the 100-meter long bridge. Let's go on. Okay, this is the Heroes Villa as it was. What it now is, to celebrate and accommodate Igbo sons and daughters with profound effect on the masses. You can only be here by a resolution of the Imo State House of Assembly. This was what we got, representing the Deputy Governor's Lodge. We have since changed this. It is now a very powerfully, exquisitely furnished apartment for His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Imo State. Now, let me just end by saying, Your Excellency, gentlemen, that my office is not a construction company. It is by your grace that we have done all these. But we do tenders board. We provide public service. We do ESCO matters, all of them. And everything you have done, we thank God for it, but we prepared it. Finally, Your Excellency, all our commissioners have done well. All of them have done well and give God the glory. But you appointed me. I appointed them. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for appointing him, and thank you, AGI, for appointing them. One thing you see, when you walk past these commissioners, the Chief of Staff and AGI, please touch your back. Let them know that it is not bare land. Otherwise, they will build structures on your back. Former Chairman Onimo Local Government Area, former Chairman House of Assembly Service Commission, first elected Secretary of our party APC Imo State. Let us give it up for Honorable Chief Barrister Emma Ibediro, Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Rural Development.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, I am Barrister Emma Ibediro. I am the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Rural Development, and by virtue of that office, I coordinate and supervise the activities of 27 local governments in Imo State. And you know that the time allocated to us will not be enough to talk about the activities of 27 governments in Imo State. But I'll try and be as fast as I can and mention the very essential areas. Your Excellency, when we came in 2011, what we met were deplorable roads that have been subjected to several years of constant surface grazing and attendant erosion menace. What did we do? We moved into action and began the construction of what I can call the greatest road revolution in Nigeria. A program that gave each local government over 25 kilometers of asphalted roads in addition to other motorable roads made motorable by standard earthwork and drainages. I will show you what we have now. Umudrobi Umuneke Ugiri Road is Salambano, Umuka Bihite Road in Gopala, Mbara Road to Oforola connected Ohaji and Owerri West, Mwaji Okata Omoma Road in Isuboma, Oriamiri, Oriamuma, Nkwo in the Oru East, Amulachi and Ezome Road in Bitolu, Oriumo Bomb Road in the Dato South, Umudioka Uku in Olu, Oboahia Road in the Dato North, Umugoma in Owerri West. This is another road in the Dato South. Your Excellency, this is a couple to Afwedu in Njaba. This is Ezolokwe in Onimo local government area, my own local government. And I stand here to testify that since creation, this is the first time Onimo is having a third road. Ogi Road in Okigwe. Ladies and gentlemen, in our public facilities, we will met decade facilities. One of them was our facilities in primary schools. You know that the Ministry of Local Government is a strategic partner in the provision of primary education. We began the reconstruction of our primary schools. This is what we had. This is what we had before we came in. Then we began the construction of 305 twin buildings, story buildings for our children as classrooms. On the whole, we have 305, 64 in Okigwe zone, 104 in Owerri zone, and 137 in Olu zone. If you combine the total number of classrooms provided, we have over 3,660 classrooms provided under this project. This happens the primary school Obo, Owerri West Central School Umuariam Obo, Ubonachi Primary School Obo. These buildings have improved the educational standard of our children because we believe that the environment also assists our education in our children in their learning. Your Excellency, panel of judges, one other area we made very strategic development is in the area of health, where we partnered with our State Minister of Health, even though I'm the major partner, having 70% of it. when we constructed the 305, the 27 gigantic